4 students are suing the Trump-led United States administration over the abrupt and unlawful revocation of their visa statuses. 21-year-old Indian student Chinmay Deora is amongst the students who have filed a federal lawsuit against the U.S. Department of Homeland Security for the unlawful termination of their student immigration status, which leaves them at risk of possible deportation. The students have alleged that their student immigration status was illegally terminated in the SEVIS system, which tracks information about students and exchange visitors in the U.S. without sufficient notice and explanation. Deora, whose family resides in Michigan and who has been intermittently residing in the U.S. since 2004, now faces risk of being deported and separated from his family. Piyaman is joining us for more on this story. Piyaman, what action is being taken by this member of the Indian diaspora against the Trump administration?
Indeed, as you've put it rightly, 4 students, including an Indian student, as you've mentioned, they've sued the Donald Trump administration. They've alleged that their student immigration status is being unlawfully terminated. We've seen in the recent past, in fact, several warnings being given to a lot of students, visa revocations taking place. So amongst these 4 is India's Chinmay Deora. Other complainants are Zhang Bu and Shui Yang from China and Yogesh Joshi from Nepal. To just give you a little more clarity on who exactly is Chinmay Deora. Chinmay Deora is a 21-year-old computer science student who had in fact initially entered the United States on an H-4 dependent visa in 2004. There was a brief departure period in 2008 and the family had returned to the US in 2014. So Chinmay completed high school, enrolled in the Wayne State University in 2021 and then legally transitioned to an F-1 student visa in May 2022. So now, of course, there's been a rising spate of deportations, visa revocations that have been taking place under the Trump administration. Trump has signed several executive orders. The Department of Homeland Security is also acting up. Meanwhile, the lawsuit that has been now filed states that Deora in particular has never been charged or convicted of a crime in the United States and asserts that Deora has not participated in any on-campus political protests. Remember, Uday, the political protests that have taken place in support of Hamas on campuses across the United States is something that the Trump administration is cracking down on. They have prohibited protesters, student protesters in particular, from wearing masks on campus. So this is yet another step that they've...